Kyle's over there doing some Google searching. What's this guy's name again? The Grime, Grim Shady, Grime Reaper. Yeah, a lot. It's a truncation of my last name. So it's like, it's totally apropos. It's not just random. Yeah, dog. How many guys you got that are just like, yeah, I'll get naked on camera. It's cool. We'll do dragon and then her skin and we'll see where we get. Okay. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
And I think I'll throw some background on too. We're talking about tats, how I got there. Yeah, I wanted to start, but I didn't know how, and I realized I didn't know how. So I got intimidated and I kind of was like, oh, maybe I just need to go to college and learn some shit, right? So I started attending college, getting some general education, and realized, but I still really want a tattoo. And then I finally convinced a friend of mine to teach me. That was that. I quit college and became a tattooer, much to the chagrin of my parents. They were like, you're gonna quit college to start tattooing? I was like, yeah. They're like, cool. My stepdad has tattoos on him. He's got a tiger on one forearm and a dragon on the other. He's got a skull with like a leather riding cap and a weed leaf on his upper arm. Just lived to ride, and I got basically a copy of that, you know? Sometimes it's hard to understand what you want to say, and sometimes it's just hard to like, maybe figure it out or something. I know it's gonna sound super corny, but I just feel like I'm kind of like a natural fucking rebel. A lot of the stuff I don't choose, it's just like I fucking react against it. And for me, that's just a key aspect of art, right? Like, what's your point of view? What does your reality look like? And then how do you share it in a way that people can enjoy what your point of view is? Thinking back when you're young, you know, like I want to get a haircut that's fucking different, you know, or shave part of my head, get a mohawk, color it. Your dogmatic vision and views of everything. Like, people should have agency about what they want to do with themselves and how they express themselves. And if you're not like trying to impress somebody else with it, what's the hang up? Letting your filter be your point of view for the world, like how are you interpreting what reality is? I enjoy creating. Honestly, it gives me a sense of purpose, right? Like, if I couldn't create for a long time, I would probably get really depressed. My wealth of experience doing art is that some stuff happens almost subconsciously, and it oftentimes looks cool the way I'd want it to, but I didn't plan it. It happens a lot with tattoos.
I guess I consider those moments happy accidents or some kind of good luck.
I grew up around motorcycles with my father and stepfather rode Harleys. In '85, we went to Sturgis Bike Rally with my stepdad because he's been going to Sturgis since 1977. And we camped there, and that was my kind of big exposure to a broader motorcycle kind of culture. I really, really wanted a YZ60 when I was a kid, like incredibly bad, but we just didn't have any money. I got my first motorcycle about 15 years ago. Started riding more and trying to go faster and realizing I don't know how to go fast on a bike. And it occurred to me I should probably go to the racetrack and learn how to ride better before I just end up wadding myself too much. And that's kind of how I ended up on the racetrack. Doing the helmets it ties into my tattooing because I'm designing on a three-dimensional object, so it has a ton of similarities to tattooing, not only from design-wise, visual impact-wise, but also like application-wise. I do think that there's tie-in and fun aspects of it that you get to express some kind of feel that they have, but they don't know how to articulate. And the same thing happens with my tattoos, I think, to a degree. So I picked the Race Star because I go to the racetrack and I was like, I sure as hell want to design a helmet that I want to wear. I'm not going to pick helmets that I wouldn't wear on in general, right? So I was like, first it would be really sick if I got to design their premier helmet because I'll get to wear it, and then hopefully when I'm at the racetrack, I'll get to see somebody else wearing it. Has to be different and dynamic and fun. Just front view, I figured it'd be cool to have some kind of eyes here. So I wanted to have neon colors. I want to have bright colors, I want to have fade, I want to have competing colors like that just have a good bite, good power, a little bit psychedelic, but not too wild. Right? I didn't want it to be like, oh, you could just have a computer do that. It's like, no, you can't have a computer do this stuff because it's a thing. But it also has to be my vision of what to do. You have to create confidently. If you don't have confidence in what you're doing, you cannot do it well. Doesn't matter if it's riding a motorcycle, doesn't matter if it's doing a tattoo, doesn't matter the drawing, pulling a line on something. If you don't have confidence, it will betray you.